Hello and welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. Halloween 2019 is almost here, and to celebrate, GreenHerb-Gaming is going to be playing some spooky, scary, hellish video games leading up to Halloween 2019. We're literally like a week and a half away from Halloween. So the first spooky horror game that I will be playing is Resident Evil 7. The House of Horrors from Hell. So sit back, relax, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Get your popcorn ready, close the curtains, turn off the lights, put on your headset, and prepare to shit your pants. Because this game is pretty scary. I mean, I was actually recently playing Resident Evil 5 and 6. And it was only when I played those games I realised just how shit they were compared to a proper survival horror Resident Evil, which is Resident. Okay, I think we're all good to go. Okay. So I'll be starting a brand new game. Should I go for Madhouse? No, I think for entertainment purposes, I'll just go for normal. And hello to the viewer who has just joined the live stream. You're very welcome.
Just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you.
Oh, thank you.
Good news. I'm going to be coming home soon. Yay!
Yay.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
That's my wife, Mia. Yeah, she's not too bad, is she?
Ethan.
Oh, she's not looking too well there, is she?
You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
And of course, he doesn't stay away. Being the loving husband that he is.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey.
Hello to my two viewers currently watching the live stream.
Yeah.
It's great to have you both.
No, I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead. She's alive.
She's
She's
alive.
back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
So it's been 3 years since the main character, Ethan, has seen his wife, Mia, the lady you saw at the very beginning of the game. Now what I find funny is she clearly said stay away, so I don't think she wants you to come get her, Ethan. Sorry to break it to you. Maybe she doesn't love you as much as you think she does. Sorry, Ethan. There's actually an email that I'll show you right now. Okay. I'm almost 90% sure that there was an email from Mia at the start of the game. I'm having like a Mandela effect here. Okay, never mind. So apart from Resident Evil 4 and 5, it's rather unusual for a Resident Evil game to start off in daylight. Normally, Resident Evil games start off at night. My current objective is to find Mia. And that house in the distance there, that is the infamous Baker family estate. I actually have a model of that house because I got the Resident Evil 7 Collector's Edition. It's a really, really cool model. So yeah, the Baker family estate, where all the horrors of this game take place. It is the House of Horrors from hell. I'm going the wrong way. Because I'll show you, the gates are locked. So we have to find another way.
Hello, Damien. Emoji happy tears.
Hello, Damien, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. You're more than welcome. So as you can see, I am playing Resident Evil 7 to celebrate Halloween 2019. I took your advice. I think it was a really, really good idea to, to celebrate Halloween 2019 by playing some spooky horror video games. And I'm starting by playing Resident Evil 7. So again, welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you, and I hope you enjoy. And how are you keeping, buddy? And it's so cool having that automated voice. I'm definitely going forward with that now in all future live streams. Alright, so the gate is locked. So I have to find an alternative pathway. Oof. I think technical difficulties. Yeah.
Okay, hold up after.
Oh, it's actually so funny.
A few beers.
Well, there's nothing better than having a few beers and watching GreenHerb-Gaming. I think that's the perfect combination. So what do we have here? It looks like we have a van from what appears to be a film crew. Got this big massive tripod here resting beside this pretty dirty looking van.
I am after a few why.
Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy your beers and enjoy GreenHerb-Gaming.
I keep get. Wait.
This is actually so funny. Sewer Gators, episode 17. Sneak into a Louisiana ghost house. Ooh. Just in time for Halloween. Look at this. Join us. Who are us? Well, I'm also pretty sure you could like open this as well.
I keep hitting send on accident.
It's actually so funny. Damien, I'm having a massive Mandela effect here. I'm pretty sure you could actually open this document and like read it. It's so strange. But apparently I can't. Join us. Okay, let's join them. What's this? Accept her gift. Who's her? And what's the gift? Well, we'll soon find out. Do you know what's so funny?
I don't want to ruin the stream, so unhappy gonna stop ending.
No, you're fine, man. Honestly,
I'm gonna stop.
Don't, man, don't. Honestly, it's actually hilarious, man. I actually love this this new feature. Well, it's not a new feature. It's been around for a long time. I love it, man. I love hearing that automated voice. Honestly, man, keep typing. Keep typing. You're fine, man. Honestly. But you know what's so funny, Damien? You know, like, I've actually... Oh, God. Who was this mysterious character? And on that note, That's actually what I want to say. It's so funny. Like, I've played this game so many times, so it's so funny doing a live stream, like almost pretending like I've never played the game before. But for entertainment purposes, we'll kind of pretend that we haven't played the game before, you know. So who was that mysterious character? Well, spoiler alert, his name is Jack Baker. And he is part of the Baker family, which you will be seeing a lot more of in the game. So I think this is actually a perfect game to start off my Halloween 2019 celebrations. What do we have here? We've got some legendary crows, because you know it wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without some crows.
Backjacker.
Backjacker, I love it. Backjacker. Oh, I have to crouch here. Look at this. Crazy cult symbolic craziness. But yeah, it definitely is the perfect, Resident Evil 7 is the perfect.
Well, that didn't sound like I wanted to.
I know, sometimes when you type something, you kind of want the voice to say it a lot better. Happened me yesterday when I was talking about Graham's sweaty, steamy head. Remember that? Graham's big, sweaty head, or something. Big, steaming, sweaty head. And I spelled it completely wrong. And it just came out like complete shit, to be honest.
Hold up, Baker.
Baker, Jack the Baker. We've heard of Pat the Baker, but now we're going to hear of Jack the Baker. And it looks like Jack was doing a bit of baking here. We've got some smoke. Oh, this is where you get the this is where you get Mia's ID, I think. Let's see what's happening here. So there was a fire burning here. You know, Jack Baker.
Jack the Ripper.
DLC. Resident Evil 7 DLC confirmed, Damien. Jack the Ripper. We've got a handbag here. Let's have a look inside, as you do, like. As you do, like, you know. Oh, it's our driver's license. Now this is where things get really, really worrying for Ethan.
Jack
Ethan.
the Raper.
Jack the Raper. That's exclusive DLC coming to the PS4 edition of Resident Evil 7. The Xbox One version is getting Jack the Ripper. And the Switch version is getting Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh god. So Ethan, again, is the husband of Mia, and her wife has been missing for over 3 years now, and apparently she has contacted him, say, come get me, but it's getting really sinister now for Ethan, because Ethan has just saw this fire with what would appear to be Mia's handbag.
Switch cloud version.
I know, yeah, the cloud version. When are they gonna like get those servers like ready, up and running in Europe? I mean, I'd love to play Resident Evil 7 on the Switch. I'd have to be lying in bed right now, you know, playing this in handheld mode, headphones on, shitting my pants. I would love that, like. It's a pity, like. Let's have a look at Mia's. What? Why does it say I do have a file? There's something wrong with this game. Oh, wait. They're here. They're in my inventory the whole time. So this is the email from Mia. It's a printout of the email from your... Hello to my third viewer. Welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. I'm celebrating Halloween 2019. I'm starting off the celebrations by playing Resident Evil 7. So you're very welcome to the live stream, and I hope you enjoy. So this is a printout of the email from your wife, Mia, who had been missing for 3 years. Let's have a look. Oh, isn't that a lovely photo? All you can see is like Ethan's like lower face. So funny. So it's from Mia Winters, and it was sent on...
Hello, third and second viewer.
So yeah, as Damien said, hello to all of my viewers watching this live stream right now. So yeah, I'm celebrating Halloween 2019 by playing some spooky, scary
Hello, missed
video
you,
games.
bro.
What's the crack, Pro Chronics Vlogs? Welcome to the live stream, man. It is great to have you also. Yeah, man, I missed you as well, man. It's great to have you back. It's great to have you back on GreenHerb-Gaming. I was watching your video earlier of Fortnite, and you're unreal at that game. So yeah, man, I'm celebrating Halloween 2019 by playing some scary games. And I'm starting off the festivities by playing Resident Evil 7. So yeah, man, you're very welcome to the live stream, and I hope you enjoy. So this was sent on the 18th of July 2017, precisely 4 minutes past 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. And it's sent to me eating Winters.
I missed you so much. WRDS can subscribe.
Oh man. Yeah, man, I missed you as well. Your video was good, man. Dulvey, Louisiana, on the Baker Farm. Come get me. So I'm coming to get Mia, because she's my wife and all, you know. So how are you keeping, ProChronics Vlogs? How has everything been with you? How are you getting on?
Emoji disappointed but relieved face. Emoji disappointed but relieved face. Emoji disappoint. Skipping the rest. Too much.
Oh man. So how has everything been with you? How are you getting on in the cabin? This is her driver's license, Mia's driver's license. Mia's driver's license is covered in a strange black substance. Oh, what is this black substance? So it's not looking good for Mia. So we're going to very reluctantly enter.
Good missed ya, Chris.
No need to cry. That's good, man. Do you do any more raps? So this house has clearly been derelict for quite some time. You can see all the vegetation growing over.
180 fucking subs out.
Yeah, man. 180 subs. Who knows, man? I might get to 1,080 subs soon enough. Might go on to swing. Just give me 2 seconds there now.
You can curse on this.
Yep. You can literally type nigger in this. You can type anything in it. Sorry, I was just texting. So have you done any more raps, ProChronics? Okay, let's enter the Dudley house. Oh, it's getting dark now. Honestly, this is the perfect game to play, like, for Halloween time. Oh my god, look how dark it is.
You sang in front of 3,000 people last night.
Damn. We gotta get some, man, we gotta get
At
some.
the Cork match.
That's unreal, man. Wait, we gotta get an applause emoji here. Go on. ProChronics, well done. Well done, man. I actually can't say well done enough, man. To stand in front of that many people takes a lot of confidence.
Emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping
I had to put that
hands,
into chat.
emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands.
It was on telly.
Was
Man.
on telly.
I'd be able to watch that, wouldn't I, on the RTE player? Presumably. Man, I gotta watch that. Or maybe you'll be on YouTube or something. Man, that's fantastic. Well done on that, man. That's insane. That's a lot of people, like.
I think.
Yeah, it could be. Could be on our the Cork match. Yeah, I gotta find that, man. Which direction am I going? Which door did I come in? There we go. And it's absolutely fantastic, like, what you're doing, like.
Chocolate fingers that cunt.
Oh, you see wrecking your head again. Never mind him, boy. You don't need people like that in your life. There's some ball cutters. So look
The
at the
sequel.
Chocolate Fingers the sequel. We should do like a rap on him or something. Man, look at the state of this house. Holy shit. We've got like flies. We've got like plates with maggots on them. This is absolutely disgusting. Look what comes out of the tap. Well, what did come out of the tap anyway, please. Let's have a look inside the microwave. What's inside the microwave? Any popcorn for me? Oh, that is not popcorn. It's more like a pop crow. Ha, pop crow.
Since Doom got delayed, what game you mostly looking forward to?
Oh man, probably right now I would say
Night.
Luigi's Mansion 3. Night, buddy. Thanks so much for dropping by the live stream, man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your support as always, man. And again, man, fair play, man, for standing in front of over 3,000 people and rapping, because that takes a lot of confidence and a lot of skill, man. So fair play to you, man. And I'll say good night to you, man. And I see you next time on GreenHerb-Gaming. Thanks for stopping by. And Damien, I would say Luigi's Mansion 3 right now. Medieval. But I started like most looking forward to. It's actually kind of hard because I really was looking forward to playing Doom Eternal. I know I have to wait until March to play that, so that's kind of disappointing, really. Look at the state of this fridge, man. Can I open the freezer? No, I can't. I'm really taking my time with this game because I want to like really just kind of like take in the spooky atmosphere of this game. Because it really is a spooky game. Look what we have here. We got a newspaper here. Over 20 missing in 2 years. It's a lot of people that go missing. And you'll soon find out that there's a connection between those missing people and this spooky house. The House of Horrors from Hell. Let's have a look upstairs. So you can see this entire house is just completely fucked. What do we have here? Derelict house footage. Ooh, what could be on that tape? This is where you save your progress. It's a nice little throwback to classic Resident Evil games where you use...
Zodiac Killer was lit.
What's that? No, that's the... Wait, no. That's a movie, isn't it? Man, I'm so confused right now, sorry. Is that a game? Or is it a game and a movie? So this thing here is tape recorder. You can record your progress. But in classic Resident
You
Evil games...
don't know who the Zodiac Killer was?
I like how she got that perfect
Real
there, didn't she?
life.
She actually got that. Yeah, yeah, I know him in real life. Yeah, yeah. I thought you just meant like there was a game or something out or something. But she got that so right there, didn't she? She got the tone right, like. I'm getting scared now. Like she was actually really there, like saying that. So this is more or less the it's not quite the attic yet. The attic is fully up here. But the house is completely falling apart.
Bitch was the Zodiac Killer.
What the hell is inside here? I seen a movie about it though. I did see a movie about it. Yeah, now we're gonna play. We're gonna play that VHS after we have a look at the photo here. Open. What do we have? So now Ethan is starting to kind of wonder to himself.
I love reading about the Zodiac Killer. It was actually a person.
Apparently they never actually found out who it was though, did they? Yeah, I was actually unfamiliar with it until I saw the movie. It's interesting stuff, alright. And what do we have here? It looks like we've got some...
Never found out.
Oh. See, that's what I like about it. Like, I like kind of cases that never really been solved, you know. Adds to the mystique of the whole thing. So, spoiler alert, that's actually Jack Baker looking at your wife, Mia Winters. Spoiler. To be fair, the game has been released years ago, so, you know. And we got another photo here, and that's definitely Mia Winters. So at this stage, you know, Ethan must be really, really panicking. Thinking, oh shit, my wife is here, my wife was here, is she still here, is she alive, is she dead, what went on here, why was she here? I mean, his mind must be just racing with thoughts right now. And we got another photo. Apparently she's locked up inside here, so yeah, Ethan better hurry up.
Boom, he on that rapey shit.
Oh, 100% man. Jack Baker, man, he's like fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of stuff here, man. Looks like the owners. Yeah, this is a lovely little family here. On the very far left, you have Lucas Baker, and you have Jack Baker himself, the father. Obviously, Lucas being his son.
Jack Wanker.
I love it. I never even thought of that. I love that one. And to the right, you have Jack Baker's daughter. Wait, no. It'll come to me. Damn it. I'm so sorry, God, but I'm forgetting your name. And Margaret Baker. I've literally remembered every single person except the daughter. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's even DLC and everything. I'm so sorry. I forgot her name. Oh, well. It'll come to me. But that's the Baker family, nonetheless. Now, so earlier, I got that VHS tape. You know, because back in the day, that's how we watched movies. On these big chunky pieces of plastic. With tape inside them called VHS tapes. And that's a VHS player. So yeah, we're
Sorry if I fall asleep. Done from the drink.
No problem. As I always say to everyone who checks out my content is, you know, if you're here for 5 minutes, if you're here for 50 minutes, if you're here for the entirety of the stream, if you fall asleep, whatever like happens, you know, in between, it's the appreciation that I actually take on board. It's like what I like. For me, it's all about appreciation.
Nonetheless.
I appreciate that, man, so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, for me, it's about appreciation. somebody drops, like somebody watches my content, like for 2 seconds, boom, that's appreciation. So don't worry about that, man. Just enjoy your night, man. However, and whatever, you know, however and whatever, man. Just enjoy your night, man. And I always appreciate your support and everyone's support. So we're going to put in the VHS player, or VHS in the VHS player. Derelict House, June 1st. Dovely Haunted House. Rehearsal. June 1st, 2007.
Boo. Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey, I only work with professionals.
This guy, do you know who I am?
Make sure the sound is right this time.
Have you any
Years ago.
I don't do ADR.
who I am? I am the one, the
This
only,
new guy? Not
Pascal
doing
Sheehy,
it. Again? Just don't be surprised.
reporting
if we have to make
live.
a change.
in the Dovely House
You
for
can.
RTE News.
We do a walkthrough of the
That's who I
inside
am.
first.
That's who that guy
Then we shoot
is.
the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem.
So these are the ghost hunters that we heard about at the very
Another
start of the game.
worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
And considering they haven't returned to their van, and their van looks pretty fucked up and derelict, I don't think it turned out very well for these guys. They were here to investigate what they thought were ghosts. But the further you progress into the game, you'll soon
Are we
realise
rolling?
that we ain't dealing with
Let's go.
ghosts here.
Get out of the way.
It's loud.
Oof.
After you.
So, why are we in hell this time?
Do you ever prep?
What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sound. Ooh, is it haunted?
This guy is gonna...
Fuck me. I was an
Nope,
anchor, you know?
I will not.
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchored.
What's that?
Nothing.
This guy's clearly an asshole, isn't he? Well, he's not gonna meet any ghosts
Sorry, Andre.
tonight.
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long do you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Yeah, Lucas Baker was pretty fucked
Ah,
up.
shit.
Haha.
No, I should have worn my good
Delighted
shoes.
for him. So you can actually see that
Oh, shit.
these guys
I
are
had my shots.
in the house that I'm
Although,
currently in right now. That
Let's
Ethan
make a
is
great
currently in.
backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre?
Where'd Andre go? Where did he
Andre.
go? He's going to
Andre!
play some Fortnite.
Clancy, you see where Andre went? Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy.
Yeah, he's trying to get a
mean,
victory
producers,
royale.
They come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
Oh yeah, and 5 minutes ago you were like, where did you get this guy? And now you're calling me a great cameraman because you're on your own. How about I leave you there? Yeah. You can be Mr. Hero. I'm going home. The game won't let me go back, will it? Okay, well. Just joking. I'll say your name once again, Pete. Just joking, Pete.
What the
was
fuck
that?
was that? Did you hear that?
Yes. Yeah, you go first, Pete. I'll just wait here.
Andre? What the fuck is
He's
he?
dead. Back away slowly.
Andre, where are you, man?
Let's go. I don't know where he is. Oh, I wonder is there a secret compartment? Oh, there is.
What the hell?
So you're really starting to pick up the creepiness
All right,
of
new
Resident
deal.
Evil 7 right now.
We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
This is everything you want from a horror experience, really. 3 guys in a apparent haunted house. Looks abandoned. Strange noises. One of them goes missing. This is like horror 101 right now. Spooky atmosphere. You know. Everything you want from a horror. And it's about to get a whole lot worse for Pete,
You
Andre,
first.
and myself.
Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder.
Are you for real?
You first.
Really? How about I kick you down here? And I go home. How about that? No, I'm just joking, Pete. You're fine.
What do you see? What is it?
I don't see anything. Oh. It's Pete. Hi, Pete. You know
Still
that-
here, foul.
That actually scared me. That literally scared the shit out of me, seriously. I'm not joking. Because, like, I thought it was him talking. And I was like, okay, this guy's never spoken before. You nearly give me a heart attack, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I'm glad you're still here, man. And I hope you enjoy, man. So I wonder what... Pete, remember that €10 that I borrowed you? You know, Pete, I'm not being funny, like, but, you know, I kind of need that €10 back. Is that okay, Pete? Hey, Pete? You know, just... Pete? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's pretty dramatic now for avoiding getting my €10, like, come on, like. Oh, shit, who's that?
I wanted to be on time for the scare,
My god, you were just in time for the scare because you gave me
but
one.
failed.
Oh, you did. You succeeded. You succeeded. Oh my god, you passed that with flying colours, man. You scared the shit out of me. Because like, I actually completely forgot for a second like that I had that thing turned on. And I sees Pete in front of me, or Andre in front of me, and I'm like, I was calling him Pete the whole time, wasn't I? Andre's his name. And then like, I just hears the voice in my head. Shat myself by. So trust me, you succeeded with the fright anyway, I can tell you that much. So I think I actually have to, yeah. So I know we found out, basically, so what have we found out? We found out that this house is very, very dangerous indeed. There's a very dangerous individual in this house. And not only that, that Andre guy did not look one bit well. And we know, like Ethan knows that his wife Mia is in this house somewhere. So he's got to like find Mia and get her the hell out of this crazy house. So we know that there's a hidden contraption in this fireplace. So it's going to be the first thing that he's going to do. So yeah, man, this is definitely the House of Horrors from hell itself. I think this is where I get the bolt cutters, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, we don't. No, we just go down here for now, don't we? No, I'm getting all weird now, because isn't there a bolt? Wait, just give me a second now. Because I haven't played this game in so long, so I'm kind of... No, we just go down here, doesn't matter, So, Ethan is going to reluctantly go down here, even though this is where it all began for the film crew. Oops, and there's no way back for Ethan. He's falling into hell itself. No going back, no Ethan, bye. Gotta keep moving forward, no Ethan. But yeah, just playing this game compared to Resident Evil 5 and 6 is just... it's fucking hilarious, like. This game is so much more slow-paced, and that's what you want from a horror experience. You want a slow-paced experience. You want to feel, as a character, you know, you want the character to feel vulnerable. You know, and you just want slow-paced, creepy, you know, atmospheric gameplay. Really, you don't want like action and shooting and everything you get in Resident Evil 5, basically. And 6, don't even get me started with 6, for God's sake. Chris Redfield body slamming fucking zombies. Jesus H. Christ. Also, I really want to play this in VR eventually. Look how shitty this water is. Somebody's farting. Somebody's farting in the water, I'd say there are a few bubbles. Make the water even more filthy, like. Oh, Jesus, actually. Jesus Christ. Hello, are you well? You've got something on your face. Where? Pretty much your face, really. Yeah, you know, you want to get that checked, I'd say, yeah. I'm gonna go away now. And I actually forgot that jump scare was there because I haven't played it in a while. Now this is where things get really creepy. Remember that news article about 20 people going missing in 2 years, and remember the whole fact of why you're here in the first place, to find your missing wife who was missing for 3 years. Well, these are all missing people reports, and there's tons of them. Absolutely tons. People from all over the fucking world, it looks like. Almost, well, not all over the world, like, but all different types of people, different ages and different genders. So something bizarre is happening in this house, and a lot of people have been brought to this house for sinister reasons. You saw what happened to those two film crew guys. Things didn't go very well for them. But I'm actually getting very close now to finding. Oh, look up. What was that? Genuinely, that was not supposed to happen. That bang noise, okay. Genuinely, but look at this. Look how creepy this is. It's this crazy ass drawing. It looks like a man, a woman, and 2 kids. Or 3 kids. Interesting, you know. And then it's like, so hard to actually read this. It's basically saying, I'm sorry, Eddie. All not. Just a lot of scribbling, basically saying, sorry, Daddy. Now that isn't creepy. And you fucked up. That's all I'm gonna say. So this game is just, it's just the perfect game to kick off, you know, Halloween 2019, really, because it's just so fucking spooky. Could it be? Is it Peach? Is that you? No, Peach is in another castle. You're in the wrong game. Oh, okay. That's Mia, my wife. Okay, fair enough. She'll do. She'll do.
Mia?
So she's literally been in here for 3 years. We still don't know why she's here. But he doesn't really care about that right now. He just wants to save her. So you gotta save her. So we got the bold cutters. But look. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna miss some important files here now. Okay. So let's have a look at this. Look at this. The list of names. Look at this. Ben. Dead. Haha. Ben. Oh god. If only I was reading that earlier, it would have made the stream so funny. So Ben is dead. Harold has turned. Arthur has turned. Tamar has turned. Craig is dead. Lelia is dead. Sean is dead. William is dead. Travis has turned. Peter is dead. Andre is... Look at this. Peter, Andre, and Clancy. Look at the last 3 names. Those are the 3 film crew guys. So Clancy apparently is alive right now. But look at this. These are all people. So at this stage now, I like getting into the head of Ethan as the character and kind of really kind of asking like how he must be thinking, what he must be going through right now in this situation. So, like, well, he's found Mia, and that's all he really cares about. But like, a lot of people were brought here. We don't know yet why they were brought there. We'll soon find that out now. But look, that doesn't matter right now. We got the ball cutters. We're gonna free Mia. Mia, it's time to go home, girl. It's time to go home and make the dinner. Come on, I'm starving. Come Mia. We're having steak today. Come on.
Mia, oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you all right?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You
What a welcome.
me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Who?
Daddy?
We need to go now!
Okay, so that didn't go according to plan for Ethan. She's like surprised to see me, but not in a good way. She's talking about
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
It has been, yeah. It's been a long time, yeah. The washing still hasn't been done. My God, I actually need to play this game in VR, like.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
You think it's this way? No, this is where, like, why is there a stretcher with, I've only realised now, chains are attached to it. Like, why is there a stretcher here with blood and all sorts of tools and scissors and it's this is, I'm telling you, this environment here just reeks of horror and creepiness and spookiness. It's exactly what you want to see around Halloween time. God almighty, look, there's like bags of meat.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know. We
You're
have
gonna
Why
have to better-
does she turn?
I actually got it right there again. That's so funny. Why does she turn? So basically, right now Mia is infected with a very advanced infection.
Is it hallucination?
Yep, 100%. Spot on. So the symptoms of the infection, one of the symptoms of the infection is hallucination. So she sees things and hears things and she does things that are completely out of her control. So she will do things
Okay.
she will do things that are completely out of her control, and she will see things and hear things that are also out of her control. It's a very she's been infected with a very advanced fungal infection, which you'll see more further into the game. But yeah, so she's kind of slowly but surely turning. So she's already been infected.
Mia,
So
are you sure you know where you're going?
through here. I remember.
she's actually been controlled by this infection. So it's so advanced. It's so advanced, but she's basically being controlled. She's being controlled by the infection. So she will do things that are not in her control, that she's not in control of. She'll see things. Oh shit! I almost tried that.
I watched this all before but was a little lost how she gets
Yeah, it's quite
0
complicated.
doubt.
It actually does
Old.
get quite. Oh yeah, how? Do you know, I still haven't figured that out. Copycat. Welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, copycat. Copycat. So great to have you in the live stream. So in this live stream, I am celebrating Halloween 2019 by playing this spooky video game, Resident Evil 7. I'm going to subscribe to your channel, Copycat, because I appreciate anyone and everyone who takes the time to check out my my content. So I appreciate that so much. So I've subscribed to your channel, and you're very welcome to the live stream, and you're more than welcome. And yeah, Damien, it does get very complicated. Like when you see, it's actually the woman who goes old is actually not Mia. It's actually that's actually Evelyn, which is basically the biological weapon in Resident Evil 7. So it's really cool, but also complicated, because you think of Resident Evil games, you think of the Nemesis from Resident Evil 3, you think of the Tyrant from Resident Evil 1, you think of like all these like crazy like mutated biological weapons, but the biological weapon in Resident Evil 7 is actually a child. It's actually an 11-year-old child, a girl, Evelyn, and she's capable of infecting people. But she's also, if she doesn't get treated, she will age very quickly. So it's actually Evelyn who starts off young, but because she hasn't been treated, she gets very old. So yeah, it can get very complicated. So I actually wouldn't blame you there, Damon. It gets very complicated. So yeah, so right now Mia is she's completely infected. So she will be hallucinating.
Gringolandia hablan my rapido sad.
I am so sorry, but I don't understand. I don't understand. My apologies. But if you can understand, welcome to the live stream, and I appreciate the fact that you're checking out my content right now, and I hope you enjoy the live stream. So Mia is completely infected right now. She is hallucinating, and she's seeing things and hearing things, and she's not doing too good right now.
It's there.
Don't worry, XD.
I keep having to look at the live chat to see who left the comment. Yeah, man, sorry about that.
This is it. I remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Like, I could actually talk about Evelyn for the whole night. Like, she is the most advanced biological weapon ever created in the entire Resident Evil series. Like, she's actually like an 11-year-old child. She's basically a human who's been created with this very advanced fungal advanced fungus, basically. I won't go too into it, but it's just amazing, like what she is capable of doing. She can basically get into people's head and make them see things and hear things and get them to do stuff as well. So it's
not here. It's gone.
It's interesting.
Gone. We're gonna be a family now that you're here. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
So she's going to take a rest. There's actually a DLC to this game, and it's basically a prequel. It explains how Evelyn made it to the Baker family estate along with Mia as well. Oh, look at this, E00. Now what you're actually looking at here, to add to what Damon was saying earlier, this is actually Evelyn. This is actually the biological weapon, but she hasn't been treated. She hasn't been treated, so she has aged at an alarming rate. It's just crazy. I've just never seen such an advanced biological weapon. like an actual human being. It's never been done in Resident Evil, to my knowledge. So she's gonna have a lie down for a while. That's okay. Mia, you have a lie down. You've been through a lot in the last 3 years, so relax for a little bit. I mean, it wouldn't be a horror without some creepy looking dolls, now would it? So we've got big doll and small doll. Now, my analysis on this is that clearly must be Evelyn. And this So Mia is gone. And this is what I was talking about earlier, about the slow-paced atmosphere to the game.
Mia?
And this is what you want from a horror game. So where's Mia? Mia, where did you go?
Hello, guys.
I'm gonna guess that's Chad. That's Chad. I knew it. I knew it was Chad. Chad, welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, buddy. It is great to have you on the stream. Chad, I am celebrating Halloween 2019 by playing some spooky and scary video games. I'm starting with Resident Evil 7. And what better way to start, really, because this game is just so creepy.
Hi, Chad.
So scary. So, welcome, Chad. You're very welcome. The door has just opened by itself. Another staple of a horror experience is a stormy night. A dark, wet, windy, stormy night. And a phone that will eventually ring as well, you know. That's interesting. The phone is dead now, but it actually rings later.
I watched The Void earlier. It's a good movie.
The Void, is it? I've never heard of it, to be honest with you. There's so many movies that get released, and I'm like, I haven't heard of it. Guest house map. Where we are right now. So we're in the guest house right now. I'm currently in the corridor. Look how derelict this house is, man. It's just completely run down. First aid med. Completely different to the first aid first aid spray that you would get in classic Resident Evil games. But it does the job nonetheless. Who's banging? Who there?
Did you go see the Joker, Chad?
What a great movie the Joker is. He's banging. I'm going to keep him waiting. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, Joker is a great movie.
Oh, it's fantastic, man. Do you know, Damien, you were actually spot on when you were describing it to me last week, when you were saying that it's the kind of movie where you just don't want to miss 2 seconds of it. Like, from start to finish, it has you gripped. It's a performance, like, it's a performance from start to... Where am I going? From start to finish. Now, this right here is... I don't even have words to describe this, but all I can say is, this is Halloween. Look at that. Jesus, I actually... That still gets me. I'm telling you, I've played this game numerous times. It still gets me. Oh, mother of God. This is Mia. This is my wife, Mia. This is the same Mia I found 10 minutes ago. Like, my wife has been missing for 3 years. I find her. I attempt to save her. This is what I get. She's under the influence of Evelyn. the biological weapon. It's being controlled, basically. Oh my god.
I can hear her.
She's in our head.
I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me.
I know.
Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
What the fuck are you, Mia?
Imagine how Ethan must be feeling right now. Damn. I'm going to use a first aid medication. So I'm kind of like... I'm spoiling it, like, but to be fair, the game has been released a hell of a long time now, and, you know, this is just about celebrating Halloween 2019. But yeah, so Evelyn is completely in Mia's head right now, getting Mia to do stuff. She's seeing things, hearing things, because that's what the infection does. So again, like, Evelyn is basically like this advanced fungus, basically, and the fungus can cause hallucinations, and it can get into your head, and it can, you know, it can control you. Oh my god, she's back. She's back for more.
Leave me!
And right now, Ethan has no choice but to defend himself against his own wife.
We're all dead here.
We all float here. I'm sorry, Mia. You're gonna come at me with a knife. I'm gonna have no choice but to come at you with an axe.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, that's not a knife. It's a bit of wood. Oof. I'm sorry, Mia. I had no choice. You wouldn't do the cooking. Oh, sorry, Mia. Can I take my axe back? No? Pity. Pity. I like that axe. Look, the phone rings. The phone was dead 10 minutes ago. I know it's just mysteriously ringing. Ah, well, video game logic. Can't really argue with it, can you? And that is just so like typical of a horror as well. The phone mysteriously rings.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? Dude, what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe.
Zoe. Zoe. That was her name. I couldn't think of her name earlier. Zoe. Zoe is the daughter of the Baker family. Oh shit, fucking hell, I keep
This is your
accidentally...
way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
Now, we gotta get to the attic. So the shit has really hit the fan for Ethan. You know, his wife has been missing for 3 years. 3 years, imagine that. The wife going missing for 3 years. And they get a mysterious email from her saying, come get me. And you're like, oh my god, she's still alive. I've gotta come get her. You go to this mysterious house, you see a videotape of 3 people who were in that house, who were all substantially killed. You hear about missing people. You see your wife's driver's license. You're like, oh my god, my wife is here. I got my ex back. Cool. Yeah. Miguel's gone as well. Again. For like 10th time. And
Batwoman TV series is garbage.
Batwoman TV series. I don't watch much comic book stuff, really, to be honest with you. I don't really like... I just don't watch any comic book stuff. It was interesting, because, like, when I watched The Joker last week, it didn't feel like I was watching a comic book movie, and that's what I liked about it. That's actually what made it good, you know? So yeah, I'm not really kind of... I haven't seen the Batwoman TV series. Well, I have to get a fuse for this, don't I? Where's the fuse? I forget where the fuse is now, to be honest. Oh, I have the ball cutters now, so I can. Oh, it's inside the wardrobe, or whatever you call it. I'm trying to remember where it is now. Oh, it's up further. It's beyond the kitchen, I think. Yeah, I gotta go back this way. I still remember when this game got revealed, Resident Evil 7. It actually went from what was called Kitchen at the time, and nobody knew what it was. And then it officially got revealed as Resident Evil 7, and I was like, fuck yeah. I think it was the Game Awards. Was that no, it wasn't the Game Awards. It was the Game Awards. Yeah, it was. It was the Game Awards. Resident Evil 2 got announced at Sony's E3 press conference. Yeah. There we go. So I have the fuse now. Oh shit. That's actually creepy enough, like. What a game to kick off my Halloween 2019 festivities. Oh, I have to put... Damn it. I got a bit too ahead of myself there. I actually have to put the actual fuse in the fuse box. And wait, no. Oh, here we go. I think I would know all this by now, like. But my memory is terrible. Jesus Christ, Mia.
It's okay, it's fine. I know you didn't mean
Bitch.
to hurt me.
No, it's actually really good when you have a terrible memory playing a horror game, because it means that you're always going to be scared, because you're going to forget the jump scares. It's so funny.
Have done that.
Mia, you started it. Oof, and I didn't hurt, no? I'm supposed to just brush that off.
Konami new Silent Hill game is a slot machine.
Oh, stop, Chad, will you? Jesus. Fuck's sake, what a way to bring the fucking mood. What a way to lower the mood there, Chad. Jesus, man. Yeah, I heard. But apparently, though, if you go to Konami's list of PS4 games on Wikipedia, you'll actually see Project Fog is listed for PS4 in 2021. Now, like, Fog, Silent Hill, Konami, I mean, it adds up, like, so there has to be something there, like, unless they're fucking converting their pinball machine onto PS4, or slot machine, whatever the hell it is. Oh, I don't even want to, like, I don't even want to think about it, to be honest with you. I mean, I have a screwdriver stuck in my hand right now, Chad. At least I could just got a chainsaw. So you have to ask, like, where did she get the chainsaw? Really? Mia, don't ever say I don't give you a hand around the house. Haha. See what I did there? Hand.
It's not just must contain outbreak. Gonna quit. I promise. Must burn it all down.
Mia must be a fan of Seth Rollins. Burn it all down. Oh my fuck, that never gets any less disgusting, to be honest with you. Jesus Christ. I do not understand how, like, hardcore Resident Evil fans do not like this game. I just don't get it. Like how can a hardcore Resident Evil fan who's had to endure Resident Evil 5 and 6 play a masterpiece like Resident Evil 7 and not like it? Just how? I should save my game just in case something goes wrong. Jesus Christ, look at the amount of damn. Oof. Yeah, just oh, a new save that I didn't. Okay. Yes, I do want to save. And we're back. So I want to keep the stream interactive. So, Damien, how has your day been going? How are you keeping? And also, chat, how was your day going? How's your how are you? Any news, as they say? Doesn't have to be gaming news. It can just be news in general. I'm always here to talk to my viewers. Like no matter what, like I'm here to talk.
Hi, emoji waving hand with medium light skin tone.
Medium light skin tone. That is the most detailed description of an emoji ever. Milkman the Gamer, welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. You are very welcome to the live stream. So Milkman the Gamer, I'm celebrating Halloween 2019 by playing some spooky horror video games. I'm starting things off with the very spooky Resident Evil 7. Just got my hand cut off so it doesn't get any more spooky than that. So how are you keeping, Milkman the Gamer? Finally, I have a weapon. But like, as you can see, I literally only have like probably limited ammo. 15.
I am doing okay. Emoji okay hand with light skin tone.
Hand with light skin tone. That is good to know. I'm telling you, I love this.
My day been good so far. Emoji grinning face.
Emoji grinning face. Well, that is good, man. I'm glad for that. I love the robotic sound effect. It's just so cool. And those crazy mannequins. Oh, jeez, I didn't actually mean that. Jesus. Whoop.
They're making a new Barney movie.
They're making a new what? Making a new Barney movie? Like as in Barney the dinosaur? Like, damn. I want my axe instead. Where's my axe? All I have to do is just press left. How do I crouch? Boom. Smash.
No dying light.
Dying Light. I don't have that game. I don't have that game, but it is that's a pretty scary game. Like when you've got all the like, zombies coming at you at the one time. Damien is a huge fan of Dying Light. Isn't that right, Damien? Hyped for Dying Light 2. I think there's ammo inside one of these boxes. Oh no, it's the boxes with the yellow tape around it, but there should be ammo under this bed. Oh no, that was in the demo, I think. Okay. They didn't keep it in the original version, fair enough. More ammo.
Hey bro.
Victor, welcome to the live
It's being
stream.
reported that Jared Leto tried to stop the Joker movie from being made, complaining to his agents.
I heard about
Emoji thumbs up.
I actually heard about that, Chad. Damien was telling me that. It's just pathetic, like. It's absolutely pathetic. And Victor, welcome to the live stream, man. It is great to have you. You're very welcome. So, I'm playing Resident Evil 7 to celebrate Halloween 2019. So we're keeping things all spooky and creepy going into Halloween. So, very welcome to the live stream, man. And I hope you enjoy. And thanks for the thumbs up too. Appreciate that. Yeah, the craziness is about to begin. I should actually use my handgun here. And you will see why in a second. And I'm going to go back down because this is why. Oh mother of God. This actually, you know what, this is actually the most intense boss battle in the entire game for me.
Emoji astonished face. Emoji astonished face.
Who's astonished? I love your emojis. It's so fitting for like a horror game. I love the emojis. I find emojis are so...
What you gonna do? Emoji persevering face.
What am I going to do? I'm going to survive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I did not see that coming. Mother of God. Well, I think to answer your question, McMahon again, I think I'm very happy death.
A possible Okami sequel is being teased by Platinum.
Oof. The Platinum? Platinum Games? Don't Capcom make that game? I'm so confused. Yeah, Rumble Jungle, the famous Rumble Jungle, was talking about that yesterday. I had to remind him that it was only a rumor, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not really big into I'm not really a big Okami kind of person, you know. It is what it is. I'll have to hurry through this part here now.
Okay, fine.
Honestly, fighting Mia, in my opinion, is actually the most intense part of this entire game. And you know, where am I going? 2 seconds. It really, it just really shows how much Resident Evil has went back to its roots, like putting you in a very tight, confined space with a really like dangerous enemy, like, and you don't have a whole lot of like power, like you don't have a whole lot of weapons. You saw how easily I died there, like, you know. Yeah, let's try this again.
GreenHerb, this is random, but did you ever beat Nina? Emoji thinking face.
No, I still haven't gotten around to beating Nina, but that's definitely on my bucket list. Things to do before I die: defeat Nina and Tekken 7. That's definitely on my to-do list. First I gotta defeat Mia. Pictures will be better than me.
You were always watching me. Why?
What's that supposed to mean? What are you implying, Mia?
You don't understand.
Mia, I understand more than you can understand what you're going through right now, darling.
This monster is very scary when she suddenly appears.
Man, she's like a bitch on the rag. Seriously, like. This monster is very scary. Yeah, oh, 100%. Terrifying. Oh my god. And it's hard to kind of like get your distance like from her, really. I think anyway. actually upsetting. It really is. She's still alive though, that's the thing. Spoiler alert, she survives. It's a pity you can't get the chainsaw, isn't it? But you know, so whoa, so let's hold up. So as far as Ethan is concerned, so Mia has just cut off her husband's hand. And Ethan has, in his mind, believes he has just killed his wife. So it went from finding my missing wife to killing my missing wife. But things for Ethan are going to get a whole lot worse.
Welcome to the family, son.
Oof.
Random, but are you gonna give out candy to kids on Halloween? Emoji jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, you betcha. You betcha, big man. Get more candy. Joke. Yeah. More like
Emoji astonished face. Emoji happy tears. Emoji raised fist.
Those emojis match Jack Baker so much.
Come on. Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
This is a great scene here. That's Zoe Baker attaching a device to my hand. Just to, you know, I feel like I'm a director of the game commentating the game or something. It's so cool. This scene right here is, I think the scene just sums up the entire game, in my opinion.
How did he put his hand together and still use it?
Zoe Baker, the daughter of the Baker family, she's in true video game logic fashion. She stitched his hand back together, because you know, video game logic and all that. But what you're looking at here is the...
What they eating?
Oh, you don't want to know what they're eating. Trust me. Oh, Milkman the Gamer, your stomach will be... You will have severe stomach pains if you see what they're eating. You're going to see what they're eating in just a second. Your stomach is going to get worse. Trust me. So this is the Baker family. They're basically the main characters in this game. They are the masters of the horror
Not
house.
again, sad.
Hopefully not. A joke. Hopefully not. Hopefully that won't happen. So on the left, you have the crazy, and I mean crazy, Lucas Baker. He's a son. Jack Baker in the top middle. He's the father, and you have Margaret Baker. Zoe Baker is missing right now, but she's actually the one who phoned me. She's actually helping me, basically. You'll hear more of her soon. So let's just watch this cutscene, because for me it sums up the entire game. It just really paints the picture of, you know, what kind of a game this actually is.
Where am I?
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people?
Fucking Lucas.
Where's Mia?
Oh yeah.
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb son bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
You fucker. Who's this? Look at this.
His boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy.
This game looks like it was inspired by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, especially the Baker family.
Nah, they based it off my family, Chad. True story. Joke. Yeah, you're actually right. They got inspiration from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the Evil Dead, I think, as well. The Evil Dead. Basically, like, they were inspired by like 80s horror movies. They wanted to kind of go with that type of atmosphere. They wanted to create a B movie. They wanted to basically do the opposite to 5 and 6. 5 and 6 were these like over the top games, like, you know, the amount of money that was put into those games, the production value, everything. They wanted to tone it down so much. They wanted to give you a more personalized kind of video game, really, horror game, and that's, yeah. So definitely, yeah, they were inspired by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, especially when it comes to this family, 100%. This is crazy. Look at this. And this is Evelyn there just right beside me. Oh my god.
It's that cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
Because he actually looks like Nosy Parker. And this is like we've basically gotten out of the frying pan and we've arrived straight into hell itself.
I gotta get out of this.
This is the true House of Horrors from hell.
Did they put the knife in his mouth?
Yeah, man. He must have been like shoving down whatever food he was trying to eat. Nasty. Nasty. So there's a few things we need to do here, basically, and in typical fashion, I forget. Well, it's not that I forget, but it'll just take a bit of time for it all to come back. But let's, forget that, and let's just take in this horror. Let's just take in this atmosphere. This is creepy as fuck. I mean, look at what just happened, a few minutes ago. I've escaped. Well, I haven't quite escaped yet, but I've escaped out of my chair at least. Anyway, look at this shit. Oh my god. This is Evelyn. Sorry, chair. This is this is Evelyn. This is an actual biological weapon. It's so complicated. Like, the family still see her as an 11-year-old child, but in reality, she's actually like, well, she kind of is, but she's aging because she's not being looked after. It's complicated. It's Resident Evil. Resident Evil is just so complicated. Oh my god. If you thought what was on the table was disgusting, look what we have in the fridge. Imagine waking up at 12 a.m. for a midnight snack, opening the fridge and seeing that. I'd be like, nope, close the fridge. April 25th, male, 30s, lean, combo. Apparently they're actually eating people. March 13th, female, 50s, meaty. June 30th, male, 20s, portly, barbecue. So I think they were eating people. Crazy. A herb. There's something else here as well that I want to read. I read everything. Nico's Hardware, saw, $24.99 by 1. A rope, $34.79 by 4. A pet collar. I still can't figure out what the pet collar was for. To this day. This is the living room. This is where the Baker family would have sat down and watched a bit of TV. Now, this is one of the puzzles that I had to solve. So there's the Yoki Bob is missing. Handgun ammo. Do I still have my gun? No, I don't. Okay. So we have to start from complete. Now this is where we get a bit more insight into, these missing people, and also the film crew as well. So it says 3 missing during Urbex's trip. State authorities are asking for help locating.
Puzzles always hard in these games.
Oh, they're so hard. Some of them can be. I find the sculpture puzzles in this game can be so annoying. You're right there, Milkman. State authorities are asking for help locating 3 men who went missing during their travels to Dulvey Parish from New Orleans on the 9th of this month. The missing men have been identified as Pete Walken, Andre Sickland and Clancy Javis. The three produced videos for the internet and travelled to Dulvey to shoot footage for their latest production. Their videos consist mostly of the group exploring abandoned buildings and haunted houses. We all know what happened to those guys. Didn't end well for them at all.
Any horror movies you guys interested in watching?
Oof. I want to see the entire Friday the 13th series from start to finish. Because I've never actually seen them. Just charge my phone here now again. I've never seen them from start to finish, because I have Nightmare on Elm Street. I have a DVD of the entire series, or the entire movie series. So I'd like the same for Friday the 13th. Yeah. And look at this chair. I was going to make a joke there, but I won't. I think the first thing I need is keys, I think, to open this. Yeah, I have to get keys to open it. It's actually Resident Evil 7.
Do you have to go see the police officer?
Me, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me, Milkman the Gamer. I didn't do anything. Joke. Yeah. Eventually, I think, and he gives me a knife. Oh, Milkman the Gamer, let me tell you an amazing Resident Evil story. You know how the cop gives you a pocket knife, and Ethan is like, really? A pocket knife? What the fuck am I going to do with a pocket knife? Well, let me tell you what I did with a pocket knife, Milkman the Gamer. I literally defeated Jack Baker in his final form with
Friday the 1346 and 8 is considered the best in the series.
Nice, man. I just want to see them all. I just want to see them all from start to finish. I'm actually going to pop into town tomorrow and see can I actually get a collection of Friday the 13th. Just binge watch that now tomorrow or something. But let's just take in the creepiness of this game as much as we possibly can. So I'm not going to try to rush through the game or anything, or try to play perfect or anything. But I think right now what we need to do is get the keys. There's keys somewhere, but it's just I know I need a knife to get. Oh no, the keys are up here. No, they're not. Sorry. So I need to get a knife basically to I need to scroll in here. Oh yeah, I need a knife to get there. Yeah. Just try to remember.
Typed wrong thing.
You're okay. Yeah, I think I need the keys to open that. It's like a trap door, basically. Isn't it? Just leads me back there again. It's been a while
I was gonna say, where's Spyro?
Ah, you love Spyro. You're the same as me. You're the same as me, Milkman the Gamer. You love Spyro too. Yeah, Spyro is doing fine. He's doing fine. So what's happening with Spyro? So I completed Spyro 1. I have Spyro Reignite Trilogy on Switch now, and I'm currently playing through Spyro 3. And unfortunately,
I'm going to eventually watch John Carpenter's The Mouth of Madness in the Fog.
Oh, the Fog is quality. I haven't seen The Mouth of Madness, but the Fog is quality. But Milkman, unfortunately, Nintendo doesn't have the ability to broadcast games, so I can't stream Spyro Reignite Trilogy on Switch. But I still have it on PS4, so like, I mean, I could start part 2 on PS4. But I kind of want to get the best out of the Switch version, so yeah. But Spyro, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. I'll tell him, oh shit. I'll tell Spyro that you're asking for him. Is he coming this way? I think the Jack Baker pursuits in this game is literally the most terrifying. I mean, the most terrifying. Oh! Oh God! Oh!
Slip out before dinner was done.
Oh fuck! The most. Right. Do you know what's fucking funny? Do you know what's actually funny? No, seriously. I was saying for months, actually almost years now, that jump scare never got me. That jump scare never got me. Until fucking now. How the hell did he get there so quickly, like?
Wasted your time.
You bastard with your big shovel. Did I get the key? Mother of Jesus. Oh no, I'm got him. He's got me. Get away. Oof. I'm actually so disoriented right now. This is. I mean, how did he get up there so quickly, like? Oh, so I had the key. But now I'm after calling myself. This is great. He's got me. Oh my God, I'm dead. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm dead. I'm actually so dead right now. Oh Jesus Christ! Where am I going?
What is the key for again?
Huh? Let's open this here. Come on. Come on. Get down. It's very fun, actually. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's what the key was for, Milkman. Again, I had to open this little trap door. Whew. And this, like, that's survival horror at its best. Right there, like. Whew, that was intense, wasn't it? So they even had pets. The Baker family had pets. Why is there a box in there that I clearly can't get to? Strange. Oh, you can collect coins as well in this game as well. Use them to get, Jesus Christ, their footsteps. Antique coins. You can use them to get powerful weapons and everything. So it's really good. He's still moving around, oh my God. Those smelly socks. Jack Baker's smelly socks. Okay. Or chemical fluid, so I can combine my herb with chemical fluid to make some medicine. Still kind of hurt there, aren't I? Not too bad though.
You found a green herb smile.
I did. I found the one and only. Look, this is where it all started. This is the definition of this is where I got my YouTube channel name from my favorite video game series of all time, Resident Evil. Where it all began. Oh, look at this! I can actually, if I wanted to, I can have infinite ammo. The Secrets of Defense, the Albert. I'm definitely getting the Albert. That was a DLC gun. Driver's license, email. Yeah, I might as well just try that in there. Element of defense. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this was a DLC item. If you got the, I think it was if you got the digital deluxe edition or something, but I got the collector's edition, so I basically got everything. But it's basically the weapon that Albert Wesker has in Resident Evil 1 Remake. You can even see the stars embedded on the side of the barrel. I think it's the barrel anyway. So, in memory of Albert Wesker, basically. You can even switch between powerful. That gun can hold powerful weapon or ammo as well. So okay, so right now I'm going to save my progress. I'll play for a little bit more. It's getting quite late here. It's 10 to 1 in Ireland AM, just to let people know. But we'll play for a bit more. So there's actually 11 more days to Halloween. So that gives me plenty of time really to play a few horror games. I'm actually going to try to make things as interesting as possible, like with the channel, because it's not all going to be Resident Evil 7, of course. Like it's going to be other things as well. Do I have anything else? I don't want to use my weapon, but we have to. Okay. But I thought, do I not have melee? Do I not have a melee? Like a punch. God, I haven't played this game in so long.
It is 8:52 p.m. right now.
Damn, I wish it was that time here. I wish it was that time here. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Oh, what did I actually get in this room? I didn't get anything in this room, did I? Oh, but this kind of brings you to like a different part of the game or something. Oh, the phone rings. That's what happens, I'm sure. Oh no, the cop gives you the knife, and then you can. Do we have in here? Oh, it's a lockpick. Oh, what was the lockpick for again? Oh, there was something I can use that for. I forget what it is. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, the phone rings, so you go right back. And it's Zoe. Spoiler alert.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house.
Oh shit.
There might be a way out through the main hall.
Alright.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
I think I accidentally put somebody in timeout. If I put somebody in timeout, just let me know. I might have accidentally put somebody in timeout. I'm just going through. Sorry, just... Damn it, that stupid charger. You can actually see the stitches on Ethan's hand right now. It's crazy.
I got to go. See you next stream, guys.
No problem, Chad. It was great to have you on the stream. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. I appreciate your support, as always. And stay tuned for some more Halloween 2019 specials. So what happens? Oh, so I have to go to... So I think once I go back out here now, Whoa. Jeez, I'm getting fucking dizzy here. Where's the entrance gone? Door. Here we go. I think the cop starts. I think he fucking does anyway. Oh shit! I'm starting to get a bit fucking. Okay. Oh, so it was down there already. I think there's something that I can use up here. What do we have here? Oh, a photo of Zoe Baker, because this is very profound here now, because like Zoe basically is the only member of the family who hasn't actually been fully like infected. Like she didn't turn, basically. She hasn't turned. So like she's kind of like not in the good books, basically, of you don't know him but you're getting a feeling he's an asshole. He clearly is, like. So this is Lucas Baker, the guy that got his arm cut off, a bit like me really. So we share something. We have something in common right now. I was convinced there was another way to do melee. Ah well. Okay, I think when I come back down here, there were so many people that were comparing this to Silent Hills, and you can understand why. It is similar, like the whole corridor environment. Oh, here we go, the cop is knocking at the door, but at least
Hey, you!
This Capcom can cancel Resident Evil 7. Hello, police officer.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up.
Oh man, if only I was using Share Factory back then, but like it was so funny, like the way he says, the way he gives you the pocket knife, and you're like, what the fuck am I going to do with a pocket knife? And then I ends up defeating like one of the last bosses in the game with the fucking pocket knife. I mean, putting all that together on the clip and editing it in Share Factory would have been the funniest thing ever.
Sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Now, calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule...
What if he's related to Marvin Baker? Just throwing it out there.
That an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now, that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look. Right. Deputy. Now, do you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
Well, if you're like me, and you've got those skills, then you're gonna take down Jack Baker with a pocket knife. Detail like in Ethan's arm. And this is a great scene here. I gotta get my gun out actually. No, I don't really need it actually.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
This is so good.
What about you?
No, it's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back away!
Oof. That's actually so fucking gory. That was actually censored in Japan.
Fuck it. I'm gonna kill
Jack, you don't mind if I steal your car, do you? That's totally cool, isn't it? I'm still convinced there's a way to...
Oh.
Oh, it's right. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, indeed. Oh. Oh, he's all the way over there, isn't he? Get in.
It's over, boy.
I'm knocking you over, Jack. Jack, I'm not wasting my bullets on you. There we go.
Smile.
Yeah, Victor, this is actually so cool. The fuck out of my car, Jack. This is my car now.
Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride. No.
Jesus Christ. That in VR would be like insane. I thought, like the first time I actually played that, I thought I was dead. I thought that you had to like avoid it somehow, you know. Look at him. What's great is you actually don't even have to waste a single bullet on him. Oh, this poor guy. This fucking poor guy. Oh, I don't need that. Oh. I want my... Fucking... How do I... Oh, shit.
Oh boy!
So eventually he's gonna like... He's gonna melt himself eventually, I think. Oh shit. Just dropped my fucking charger again. Oh, look at Jack Baker. He's on fire, literally. He actually survives this, like. Spoiler alert. Jack survives. He does, like. Because apart from...
to go GreenHerb.
No problem, man. No problem. Thank you so much for checking out this live stream. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed.
Gonna sleep. Emoji bed.
Ah. I think I'll be going shortly enough, to be honest. I'll be going shortly enough. So, good night, Milkman the Gamer. Sleep well, man. And I will see you next time on GreenHerb-Gaming, where I'll be continuing celebrating Halloween 2019, playing some more scary and spooky games. I was actually kind of last week I was actually playing the demo of Resident Evil 6, and I was contemplating whether or not to get it, because Capcom are basically on Switch, by the way. Capcom are basically so desperate to get people to buy Resident Evil 5 and 6 on the Switch. They're like, oh well, if you own Resident Evil 0, 1 or 4 on the Switch, we'll give it 33% off. How does that sound? And also, you know, here are these free demos of 5 and 6, and also you can carry over your progress, even though you literally play like 10 minutes of the game. I'm not getting 5 and 6 on Switch. I played 5. It's an okay-ish enough game. It's definitely better than 6 anyway. 6 is just a complete joke. I mean, I've played a little bit of it on PlayStation now. The demo on the Switch, I mean, fuck, I'd rather play Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2 Remake over and over again. I am not getting 5 and 6. Not by a long shot am I getting that game. That game can just go to hell where it belongs. Those two games can go to hell where they belong, to be honest with you. Just making sure that I got everything here. Wasn't there a box? Oh, this must have been inside there. So we got this poor police officer. Should have given me their handgun. We could have prevented all of this. We could have prevented all of that. And good old Jack Baker, he's still alive. He's not going to go anywhere. You know when Resident Evil are basically telling you that they're not dead when they're still lying on the floor. That's usually their way of saying he ain't fucking dead. So I'm gonna oh, Jesus Christ, see, won't you?
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful.
Even after this, he's still alive. Because apart from Evelyn causing hallucinations and stuff like that and getting into your head, she also has like the ability to like to physically like infect you and change your DNA and make it strong and all that kind of stuff. So let me do some combining here. Here we got our first bit of a puzzle here, but we need to actually unscrew. What's this for again? Oh, this goes on the main door. There's a couple of puzzles that we have to do, you know. Drop down here, Jack. Oh, Jack, Jesus. Eden. It's getting late. Wait, where do we go from? I feel like I've missed something. Yeah, I've definitely... Oh man, I feel like I've actually... I definitely feel like I've missed something. Oh well, we'll soon find out. So I haven't played this game in a while, so I was still kind of trying to figure out... Oh no! All I need is the ox statue as in the store weapons, okay. So I think this is actually... yeah, this is actually a good time to end the stream, actually. So you get a bit of spookiness. So plenty of spookiness, plenty of creepiness, plenty of horror, plenty of gore, plenty of scares. So I think this is the perfect time. I mean, I'm not exactly going to like go through the entirety of this game. So my Halloween special, basically, my Halloween 2019 celebrations, is not about playing Resident Evil 7 from start to finish. It's just about playing scary horror video games, you know, leading up to Halloween. But nonetheless, like, you saw a good chunk of Resident Evil 7 in my opinion. I know it's just the start, like, but you know, you got to see quite a bit, you know, battling Jack Baker, seeing the crazy Bakers sitting around having their family dinner. So so I hope everyone who watched enjoyed. It's actually gas. There's exactly 100 comments. That's gas. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched this live stream. Really appreciate your support as always. I hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more Halloween 2019 celebrations, where I will be playing more scary, horror, creepy games leading up to Halloween night itself. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.